Hello, this video is a short video about how to do multiplication and division using scientific notation. This is an example problem where it has lots of different things that we can learn from in scientific notation. The first step is to put each part of the multiplication problem and division problem in scientific notation. So this one, what scientific notation means is that you have one digit on the first side of the period and another digit on the other side times 10 to the sum power. So this one is in scientific notation and this one is in scientific notation. These two are not. So we put those in scientific notation. Every time, if we go back here, every time you move the decimal over to the right, that is a 10 to the negative 1. Each time you move it, it's another, you add another, or you subtract another 10 to the multiple. For instance, this is to the negative 1. Every time you go the other direction, to the left, you add 1 to the 10. So this one, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, until you have one digit to the left and everything else is to the right. So it's 5 times 10 to the 4th, like this. The next thing you do is you separate things out. Since these are all multiplying by each other, it makes it easier if you break them apart, like this. You can shuffle these numbers around as long as it's, 2, like 2 times 4.6, it's the same thing as 4.6 times 2. So you can break them apart like this, where I just took the exponents, the 10 times to the power of something to 6 here, and I put all of those on one side, on the top and the bottom of the division, and all the rest of them on the bottom. You then do the first half. You know how to do division and multiplication. You can use a calculator, for instance, and you come out with 0.8. You then do the right side. So the tricky part when you're doing these is it's actually very, very easy. Anytime you multiply a power, you add the exponents, like this. 6 plus a negative 1 is 5. 4 plus a negative 2 is 2. You then, anytime you divide an exponent, as long as it has the same number for the base, this part right here is a 10 and a 10, that's the same, so I can subtract the exponents. 5 minus 2 is 3, so 10 to the third. When we put it all together, you have 0.8 right here times 10 to the third, like here. You then have to make sure it's in scientific notation, where you have one number to the left of the decimal and all the numbers following to the right. To do that, you make sure when you move it over, you have to subtract 1. And there you go. And your final answer, if you were to put it in a calculator, would be 800.